Today we're starting off with something new that I've been wanting to try for a long time now. I'm gonna be doing some lure challenges. With me just starting freshwater fishing, there's a ton of lures out there that I have not been able to try, so I'm gonna start a new series on first time tries for lures. And basically I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna dedicate all the time spent fishing on trying to catch a fish, at least one fish, no matter the size, on that specific lure. So today, we're starting off with a square bill crankbait. So this one particularly is Carl's Amazing Baits Golden Boy. It says it dives 3 to 5 feet, and the goal is to catch a fish today with this. So let's get to the water and let's do some fishing. Oh no, it's hooked in. All right, so you guys might recognize this pond as a pretty recent pond that I fished. I was here, I think 2 or 3 videos ago with a buddy of mine, and I think I was just throwing jigs. I don't really recall. The reason why I'm back here is because every other lake or pond near me right now is so dry to the point where I would not be able to fish this crankbait. Like, it's to the point where they're like a foot, maybe a foot and a half deep. And with this being a 3 to 5 foot diving crankbait, or square bill crankbait, it's just not gonna work how I want it to. I think we're gonna move over across the lake, probably just straight across that way into some shade. That way we're in cooler water. Right now I feel like the sun's just been beating on this water all day and it's just not cold enough. I might be able to pull one off the corner. Oh, and I might lose it. Bro, no way. Oh, we're good. We're good. We're golden. You know what? I know this video is all about the crankbait, but I need to hit this jig up in here one time. Oh, it's in the tree. Get off the tree, bro. That's why. I knew it. I knew there was one sitting in there. That's why you always bring a skirt jig with you. I freaking knew there was one sitting in there. Why they weren't eating the crankbait, I'll never know. He's a small one. He's like half a pound. I just had a strong feeling to throw that jig up in there. That's insane. Gonna go ahead and give him a solid release. Hopefully we can get one on the crankbait, so we know they're eating. Oh, you didn't have to get me wet. So we know they're eating. Why they're not eating the crankbait, I'll never know. That thing looks like the most realistic fish. Honestly though, there's a reason professionals are using these jigs so much, because of how much action they create with such little movement of the pole. This one's ripped, but not only do you have the tail, you also have these, and in the water these skirts right here are like moving in and out, and it almost looks like gills. So you add it with the jigging and the up and down movement, you have 3 movements on a bait, whereas the crankbait only has that one. No matter, I could jig it and it'll just go down faster, like, you know, up and down, but it still only has that side to side movement. So I don't know if I got it on video that I wasn't recording, and I was like explaining that I just lost my square bill crankbait on that tree right there. That right there is why I don't use hard baits. I just do not have good luck with them. Some people think it's a joke when I say, like, whenever I pull out a hard bait and I say that I give it 2 days before I lose it in the tree, it's because of that. Like, it is not a joke. I am horrible. I have the worst luck casting those hard baits like that. The worst. There's a reason why I stick to weedless baits like this and the Ned rig and stuff like that, and that's because I just don't want to waste the money on $10 baits when I know I'm just gonna lose them in a tree.
Today was one of those days. It's just one of those days where almost it feels like everything goes wrong, but we're not gonna let it stop us. I'm gonna keep doing the new lure challenge. I want to keep trying it. I feel like it's gonna increase my knowledge of bass fishing and lures in general. So if you have any crazy lure suggestions, leave it in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up and remember to hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to grind out at least 2 to 3 videos a week. If you don't see me upload, it's usually because I have days like this a lot. Anyway guys, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video.